Go ahead and get into some Florida stories. Man accused of dumping water on brother's head to cool him down during an argument over key lime pie faces prison time. Ooh, this is Florida, I believe. Yes, it's Florida. You know, in Florida, you can shoot somebody, get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You can just shoot somebody and be like, "Oh, I thought my life was in danger." But you know, if you can't argue with your own brother over some key lime pie. And that had to have been a very tense situation. He had to have had a very rough day. He had to have had a long week at work. He's just sick of the bullshit. Him and his wife have not been getting along, or him and his girlfriend, whatever it is. You feel me? Something is just not going right. He comes home and all he wants is some goddamn key lime pie, and his bitch ass brother just went on ahead and ate it. The fucking gall of him, you know what I'm saying? And they just went at it. They just went back and forth. You feel me? Like Saiyans in the prime battle, just going head to head, like Vegeta and Goku, like Naruto and Sasuke. And you know, like he's like, "Fuck you, man," and he dumps water on his head, and that's all it takes. Florida is a very weird state, very, very strange. A 64-year-old man in Florida is potentially facing multiple decades in prison, as well as thousands of dollars in fines for dumping 2 glasses of water on his older brother during an argument over some key lime pie the older man was saving. So it was his older brother. Okay. So then he was the aggressor all the way around. You feel me? Like there was one slice left and he just wanted it. I got here's the papers of him. Oh no, that's an advertisement. My bad. David Sherman Powelson was taken into custody on Wednesday and charged with 1 count of first-degree felony aggravated battery on a person 65 years of age or older. Court records reviews by Law and Crime show. Under Florida state law, an individual convicted of a first-degree felony faces up to 30 years in state prison and a maximum fine of $10,000. Additionally, an individual convicted of aggravated battery on a person over 65 is subject to a minimum term of imprisonment of 3 years. Aggravated battery in Florida is normally a second-degree felony, but state law reclassifies it as a first-degree felony if the victim is over 65. Now, you know, I guess normally, I guess that would be a thoughtful way of protecting the elderly. You know, I guess technically stand your ground laws are thoughtful to protect yourself. But I mean, we see Florida, they just can't help themselves, man. I got this old man about to face time in jail for pouring water on his brother's head over some key lime pie. That key lime pie had to be good. Goddamn delicious. According to a probable cause affidavit, deputies with the Lee County Sheriff's Office at approximately 8:33 p.m. on February 15th responded to a 911 call at a residence located in the county's West District. The call was regarding a physical domestic dispute between Powelson and his brother, whose name was redacted from the affidavit. A deputy arrived at the residence approximately 8:45 p.m. and made contact with Powelson's older brother, referred to him in the document as the victim. Yeah. Right, exactly, Winter Dragon. You know, you just never know what the fuck is going to go down in Florida. You just absolutely do not know. The victim told the deputy that he had been sitting in his reclining chair in the living room of the house when he saw that his brother had eaten a piece of the key lime pie that he was saving. Man, like, God damn it. I mean, think about that. Like, he's just chilling and he got like, yo, this is funny as hell. This is like some college shit. This is like your college roommates. When you first learn, you don't really like having roommates because it's like, damn, motherfuckers be dirty. You know, this is like some college shit. The victim became upset and an argument ensued. Deputies wrote in the affidavit, while sitting in the chair, David Powelson emptied 2 large glasses of water on the victim. The victim feared Powelson's aggressive behavior would lead to him being physically harmed and or killed. The deputy then spoke with Powelson about what transpired between him and his brother. According to the document, Powelson told the deputy that his brother had left a piece of key lime pie in the refrigerator for several days. Now, again, I feel this now. He didn't eat the dessert, so Powelson ate it himself. As his brother had said, the two men argued about the pie. Now, again, I kind of understand. You feel me? It's like, now, you got this perfectly good pie sitting in the refrigerator, right? And it's finna go bad. It's finna go rotten. Matter of fact, I have some anecdotal personal experience with this just a couple of weeks ago, in fact, maybe even last week. No, it was a couple of weeks ago, right? My girl, she actually ordered a key lime pie from this spot called the Chit Chat Diner right up the street, right? And she didn't need it. She had left and everything, and it was in the fridge. But I went to take a bite of it the next day, immediately spit it out because it was just clearly fucking bad. Like when you put some bad meat in your mouth, like a bad sausage, bad turkey or something, or just something that's just clearly rotten, and your body just knows, like, no. Like your body's like, motherfucker, fuck you, no. That's how that key lime pie tasted on my tongue. So I understand where Powelson is coming from, because if you got this perfectly good key lime pie just sitting in the refrigerator and you ain't gonna eat it, the motherfucker, I'll eat it for you. Shit, you putting it to waste. Free Powelson, man. This is some nonsense. George Zimmerman's walking free, but Powelson is looking at facing some serious time. And I know I'm being goofy right now, but at the same time, that's pretty fucking crazy. Powelson was near the kitchen and decided to fill up a large glass full of water and dump it on the victim's head to cool him down. They fight all the time, for sure. They definitely argue constantly. Powelson proceeded to fill up another glass and dumped it on the victim in the living room. So he did it. He went back to the refrigerator and he did it again. You know what I'm saying? All right. After speaking to both parties, okay, let's go down further. Okay, so look at the state laws. Okay, so they went on to say there were no injuries caused to the victim after the water being dumped on his head. Okay, thank God. Thank God he survived through that. There was nothing terrible happened to him. Thank goodness. Florida law states that the crime of battery is raised to aggravated battery when an individual committing battery intentionally or knowingly causes great bodily harm, permanent disability, or permanent disfigurement, or uses deadly weapons in the commission of a crime. Man, this dude's brother is petty. Like, man, if you don't drop these charges against you, look, drop the charges against your brother, right? And then y'all just go y'all separate ways. You just go your separate way, man. You can find you some cheap living somewhere. I don't exactly know your situation, but clearly y'all do not need to fucking live together. Yes, it is. It is that. It is indeed that, Snack Panther. You are not lying about that whatsoever. Now, let's see. Oh, while we at it, let's go ahead and just stick with Florida, because I got one more Florida slide. You know what I mean? So we got Florida woman who waved gun at McDonald's was still angry after they gave her the free cookie she wanted. In the first story, we got key lime pie. And in the second one, we have a McDonald's cookie. You feel me? I mean, how much are they? Like a 99 cents for 3 of them motherfuckers or something like that? Come on. You could have went fishing for some shit outside. It's something about Florida, man. Florida just ruins people. It just destroys people. A Florida woman apparently upset that a McDonald's restaurant in Altamont Springs failed to give her a free cookie to which she was entitled, drew a gun and waved it at its drive-through window. Even after being given the free cookie, she remained irate and was eventually arrested. Amari Bent Hendricks, 24, was booked into the Seminole County Jail on February 16th on several charges, including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, improper exhibit of a firearm, battery causing bodily harm, and resisting an officer. The McDonald's employee told an officer with the Altamont Springs Police Department that the woman was mad that no one asked if she was using the fast food restaurant's rewards program, and because of that, she thought she was entitled to a free cookie, according to the arrest affidavit. When the employee got to the window, Hendricks was allegedly yelling and acting irate. The woman was eventually given a free cookie and continued to argue with the employee. And today I learned that McDonald's has a rewards program. So there's some good news today. Yes. Okay, but yeah, man, it's just something about Florida, man. Florida just be fucking people up. You know what I'm saying? It just does.